Okay, the story of Goldilocks, the little girl with the 3 bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. And she was walking in the forest. She was just going on a walk. And on the path, she saw a house in the distance, inside the trees. And she thought, who lives there? So she walked over to the door, knocked on the door, but nobody answered. So she opened the door and went inside. She looked around, nobody was home. But she saw in the kitchen there was a table, had 3 bowls, 1, 2, 3. So she tasted the first one and it was hot. She tasted the second one, it was cold. She tasted the third one, perfect. So she ate it all up.
Just right.
It was just right. Then she went into the living room, or the front room, and she saw 3 chairs. So she sat on the first chair, and it was too hard. She sat on the second chair, it was too soft. So she sat on the third chair. Ah, perfect. So she sat and rocked and rocked and rocked until it broke. Then she felt a little tired, so she went inside the bedroom and she saw 3 beds. 1, 2, 3. So she laid down on the first bed. It was too high. She didn't like it. So she laid down on the second bed. It was too low. She didn't like it. So she laid down on the third bed. Perfect! So she fell asleep. Then what happened was that the 3 bears that lived there, they came home and they saw that the door was open. Who opened the door? So they go inside and the table, they saw that someone had been eating, and the daddy bear said, who's been eating my food? And the mommy bear said, who's been eating my food? And the baby bear said, who ate all my food? Then they went into the living room, and the daddy said, who has been sitting in my chair? And the mommy bear said, who has been sitting in my chair? And the baby bear said, someone was sitting in my chair and it broke. So then they went into the bedroom, and the daddy saw the first bed. Who's been sleeping in my bed? And the mommy said, who's been sleeping in my bed? And the baby bear said, who's that in my bed? She's still asleep. So just then, the girl woke up and she saw that there were 3 bears looking at her. And she got scared. And she screamed and she jumped out the window, ran away, and we never saw her again.